All right, well, today's daily sprint, we're talking about increasing purpose, passion, and meaning. Today, we're going to talk to you about a concept to grow your nutrition coaching business called potential gap. Okay? And potential gap is here's your potential here. Okay? Here's you being born. All right? And then in between is the gap, not rocket science, right? So where we fall in that potential gap is going to determine where we focus. But here's the problem. Some of us, we think that our circumstances tell us where our potential is. So some of us are in a position where like, I'm at my potential because I'm in this circumstance and I just can't do it. Man, I don't care if you're in, you know, there's people that get their PhDs in jail. Don't tell me about circumstances. Now they're getting their PhDs in jail. Yeah, that's happening right now. Someone's doing that. So your potential is literally unlimited. It's not determined by your circumstances. So that's the number one. You need to get that out of your head. Okay? Number two is you do got to give yourself a little bit of grace. You got to quit looking backwards. We talked about rear view mirror syndrome. You got to quit looking back. Well, I tried once and failed. Well, you know, I know someone that tried and failed. And you've got to link up to someone who is killing it, who's doing the do at what you want to accomplish right now. If you're a macromillionaire, you find a macromillion, you find out, hey, what are you doing? You're gonna hear the basics. You're gonna hear squats and deadlifts. What do I mean by that? You're gonna hear DMOs and I'm showing up, those two things. No, what are you really doing? No, that's it. That's it. You do that for 60 days and you're now your new potential gap has just really, really decreased. But it's not your circumstances, and you got to show grace and quit looking in the rearview mirror. Because whenever you look backwards, you slow down. Nobody's winning a race running backwards. So we got to quit looking backwards. And you know what? Looking backwards sucks too, even when you're winning. Because some of us, like I have this problem. I will be 100% honest and vulnerable with you. I tend to look back and be like, yeah, I won that show. Yeah, 1997. I was talking about being Mr. Teen Michigan, 1997. I was a laughing stock of my friends because I talked about it so much. It's like, dude, what are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing the next day? So the rear view mirror syndrome, we can't look back and be like, yeah, I've done that. We're not entitled. We're not owed. I did that same thing. I don't need to get back into sales, man. I paid my dues in health club sales. Well, guess what? You don't own those health clubs no more. And guess what? It doesn't matter. Your destiny doesn't matter that you're 40 years old. Doesn't matter. Because one day you're going to meet the person that you were designed to be. And that person's either going to be a twin or that person's going to be a complete stranger. And I don't want that person to be a complete stranger. That's heartbreaking. I want you to meet the person you were designed to be, and it's a twin. A twin. And they're like, yes, awesome, you got there. So have a great growth-driven rest of your day. Let's get into your DMOs. Let's get into your business. Let's get into your mentoring Zooms, your mentoring sessions, and let's crush it.